Damn, that's a haul. But you lost 2 seconds. How the fuck did Chiefs have 2 seconds? Mm. But you lost a first, 2 seconds, and Marquise Brown for Christian Gonzalez. I mean, he's solid. And he's super duper young. That helped give the Patriots a better number one receiver. They did need a number two corner. So I understand that. I understand that. That Joker traded the first 2 seconds and Marquise Brown from the Chiefs to the Patriots for cornerback Christian Gonzalez. I mean, it's an even trade because the money's right. Well, the numbers is right, but and I mean, I agree. Like you have Xavier Worthy, and I think they still have Miko Hardman, so you have the ability to give up a speedster. That first and 2 seconds for a corner, though. Whew, you better hope that corner pan out. You better hope you can do some development because if you can't develop him and he can't be a really, really good corner, because he's going to need it in this division. That's one of his first moves because he knew corner was a weakness for him. And he's in a win now. So it's an immediate upgrade now and banking on the long term. And he still got 3 years of flexibility. So Um, I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. That trade is more for future tense than it is for because I'm like, if we go look at the Chiefs and go look at the corners, like Christian Gonzalez is rated like 82, 83. While we're waiting on the Broncos to say hit search. Christian Gonzalez is 81, but because of his morale, he's a 79 right now. Now he's young and he's a star, but you have he didn't have nothing else outside of that. So I understand. You got a solid number two who could be something else. I mean, I don't know. I mean, anytime I see this screen, I'm trying to wear them throwbacks. I want the color rush. Yay, yay! That's what I want.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're in Power Field, mile high here in Denver, Colorado. Well, a couple of teams who've underwhelmed thus far squaring off as we're underway in week 5. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
They don't have a tight end. Their line is so. They're hit or miss on their line. They got 2 decent and 2 solids, and they got Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy. Decent run game. I would expect him to be run heavy.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive.
Damn, I got picked up.
And they finally bring him down. But
I was trying to prevent that, and they picked us up.
2 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. You know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belt. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They stay on the ground with Williams.
Boom!
What a hit.
Tough acting, 10 acting.
It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Damn, I got picked up.
Here's Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Yeah, he's going to be run heavy.
School meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Nix from the gun.
Damn.
By Sutton. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Not worry about 3 downs when you need only 1. Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Working inside the red zone. Cut by Sutton. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, here's Nix. This one's caught.
Good shit.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to
That was a good route.
than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He had it for a moment, but a great defense.
Bullshit-ass animation.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow.
He was there.
Here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy, and that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Complete here to Bowers. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays,
barely,
you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be.
I may have to go 3-3-5 on him if he keep running that ball. Yeah.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right, we got to cheat a little bit to that side. Oh, no, we don't.
Nicks off the play action. He beams one deep right side. He's got it. Complete.
Oh, he got me.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver.
All right, he running Miami book just like I am. He ran the same playbook I am.
Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude.
Yeah, he ran the same playbook I am. Okay.
He did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
He running the same book I am.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That ball's caught by Laube. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 29. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Again, this to Laube. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They go play action on 1st.
Damn, he blitzed me.
The Broncos got there. And the big play drives them backwards.
Good shit.
Down, coming up.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down.
Yeah, he blitzed me. I ain't gonna say he blitzed me, but he hit the button. Because that dude should have been in coverage.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. He's got it, room to run. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
He playing zone. He ain't playing, man.
15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Now the give to Laube. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Myers, the motion man here. 2nd and 10 now.
Damn, he blitzing.
Let's get to him here. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway.
I had him too.
Textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
That throw finds Laube. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right.
It immediately stops.
Stays at 7.
I was trying to time it. It immediately stops.
Distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I went too wide. You got to scrape.
A ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Play action with Nix. To left sideline.
I was there. He just threw that bitch over me.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos with 1st and 10.
Excuse me.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
I ain't had no help.
It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
I ain't had no help.
Set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Straight ahead with Williams.
Wow.
That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Another run for Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Going for it, it's Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Laube. And he's tackled for a short gain. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action here. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. before halftime. We get a timeout. Take it.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Broncos do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half.
He's running inside and throwing underneath.
In Denver, the hometown fans, they're feeling good. Their Broncos have the lead. Now we'll send you to our studios in Orlando and Jonathan Coachman for a look around the league with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, White. He passes the 35. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Now give left side. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
To the air, Lance. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They'll give this up the middle to Albee. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's on the move. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Play action on 1st down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Caught near the goal line. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Finds Mims. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
All he doing is throwing underneath.
14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Sometimes
Yeah, he don't trust himself to throw deep unless it's wide open.
When it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw.
He ain't that fast.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Nix. Got Williams, and it's
Oh my God, he got a great block.
and he'll score. Touchdown.
Oh my God, he got a great block. Oh my God, he got a great block.
Grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be
Guns
second
with
and
close
5.
pro.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Throwing now, off play action. Escapes the pocket. Got a man open across the field, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
21, Raiders 14.
They're going play action. He rolls to his right. To the sideline, and it is caught. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. It's 2nd and goal.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing his lands. Buys time, rolling right. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Damn.
He's racing past midfield. Into the red zone. And he does. Touchdown. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here, we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a
We just don't have a lot of spots where we have a lot of speed.
Coaches, all the coaches,
Yep.
as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw. Break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the the plate fake. He'll throw.
Pick.
A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
2nd and 10 now. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw, Lance. Finds a man on the right side.
I tried to go down and they super grabbed me.
Down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker.
Yep.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
I knew exactly where I was going with it.
Pick up, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Throwing it again here. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
All right, he's hot.
Back to throw, it's Lance. That's caught at the 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. We still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They motion the tight end over. A give to Laube. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the gain. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal. Sticking with Laube here. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. couldn't pick up anything, and now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Raiders losing by 7. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So now, they're left with 4th and goal.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Quick throw finds about right.
Wow, he stopped me at the 1. He went wide at the last second.
Turn it over.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Of course, he was running a stretch.
Good for a Denver first.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Back to throw it.
Wow.
The first over the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th.
I thought he was going to go underneath, and that joker went downfield.
Up here, 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point.
You just don't know how somebody's going to play.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. To the left sideline, complete. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
To throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing now. He gets this one to Myers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building, it's a win at home for the Broncos. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. With Broncos